Moore Jr. here. I was in my favorite book today, you already know. And I read about a dude named Gideon. Gideon and his people was being oppressed by a people called the Midianites. Gideon's people cried out to the Lord, and the Lord heard they cry. For real though. So God calls and chooses Gideon to save his people. God was on some. Gideon, the Lord is with you, mighty warrior. Gideon was on some. Who? Me? You, Gideon? After God gave Gideon a few confirmation that he was the chosen one, reluctantly and still fearful, Gideon was ready to go ahead and do what he had to do. See, it was a whole heap of Midianites, and they've been holding down Gideon people for the last 7 years. Can you imagine being held down for 7 years? And you're the one that God chooses to go save the whole nation. You can't do it! Really? He get clicked up with all his people. He round up about 32,000 of his toughest men, and he ready to go to war. Soon as they click up, Gideon get a call from God. Awesome. Hello? What's up, Gideon? Oh, what's up, Pops? I'ma keep it 100. I can't let you win over the Midianites. You got too many cats with you. Really? If I let you win, they gonna believe that they did it in their own strength. You know I got to get the glory for the win. Flat out. How I'm supposed to do that? Go make an announcement to everybody who's scared that they free to go back. Where I'm supposed to tell these people to go? I don't know, they ain't got to go home, but they got to get to heaven up out of here. Flat out. What if I'm scared? Hello? Hello? Gideon just ended up doing what the Lord told him. Do you know 22,000 people walked away from Gideon scared? Gideon down to 10,000 soldiers. I told you before that the Midianites was as numerous as the sand on the seashore. That means it was a whole bunch of them. Now Gideon down to 10,000 soldiers. It's cool, he know the Lord with him, so he like, all right, bet. Reluctantly, he's still ready to go to war with 10,000 when he gets another call from God. Gideon on some. Hello? Gideon, you still got too many cats with you. What? Do this for me. Take them boys down to the water. Have them boys take a drink. And for the boys who lap the water like a dog, you keep them. But for the guys who get on their knees and kneel down to drink, you gotta let them go. Flat out. How that's gonna work out? Get rid of them. But what if I... Hello? Do you know only 300 people drink like dogs? So Gideon down to 300 cats that he get to go to war with. Did I tell you the Midianites? It's a whole bunch of them. Gideon ended up winning the battle with only 300 men. Gideon had the men split up in 3 sets of 100. When they got to the edge of the Midianites camp, Gideon told them boys, look, follow my lead. With nothing but trumpets and empty jars with torches in them, boys got to blowing trumpets, breaking empty jars, and hollered out, for the Lord and Gideon! Man, the Midianites got up and got to running and turned on they shit. Awesome. Man, is you blowing horn?
Man, are you breaking jars?
I ain't breaking no jaw. Turned on their own self. So Gideon won. But God used a strange strategy. You may be just like Gideon in the battle that you set up to win. But it may seem like you losing right now. Because God has a strange strategy. But he can take your little and make it a whole lot. I know people might have left you just like they did Gideon. You might have had to turn away from some negative people for your dreams and your goals. And they might not like that. But the truth is the Lord is still with you. When people walk away from you and you got to let people go, just know this. God is upgrading your relationship. Now let me upgrade. Right now doors are opening that you don't see. All you gotta do is stay obedient. Because obedience is better than sacrifice. And God will take your little and turn it into a whole lot. Oh, last but not least, be careful who you click up with. Because if you show me your friend, I'll show you your future. Also, I got a favor to ask for y'all. Log on to WillieMooreJr.org. Go to the left corner of the top and vote for your boy in the Tyler Perry casting call contest. So y'all start tweeting him and get on WillieMooreJr.org, not .com, .org, and vote. You can't do it from your phone. You got to do it from the computer. So make sure you go vote for your boy today. And I promise when I get on Tyler Perry, I ain't gonna let nobody borrow no money. Flat out. I'm just playing. I got you. We win.
Young fly say Jehovah over Tyler, God over money. Tell a stoners hold a comment.